Thank you very much. Ladies and gents, this improv story is based on the idea man goes sledging. Let the story commence. Round the corner from where Craig stayed there was a big hill. It was a sort of hill, even though that he was in his 40s, he would look at it and go, that's the sort of hill, see come fucking winter. That's the sort of thing that when I was a wee guy, we would pour water down that hill. It would freeze and we'd all go fucking sliding down, and then somebody would come out with meltwater, and it would just be ice. It was fucking brilliant. They don't do that anymore because of all this fucking health and safety shite. Somebody should do it. But I've got to do it. I want to get it started, and then I can take the Wayne along. You had a wee boy who was 7. I'll take him along, but what if something goes wrong? Because accidents did used to happen. They would slide down and sort of fall back and bang their head against like rock solid fucking ice. But that was just part of growing up. He kind of look as a grown up, as an adult, to be the one who poured the water down this thing because they were coming to get him if something goes wrong. Why did you create that slide? That kind of thing. So he thought, I'm going to have to do it, but I'm going to have to get it started at night. You know, kind of come along, sneak along about fucking 1 in the morning. Pour some water down it, and that'll freeze during the night, and then the next day, we guys will naturally find out about it. You know how they just find out about things. So about 1 in the morning, he went along with he got like a kind of he had this sort of like a pot pressure cooker sort of thing. It was the only thing he had, a kind of pressure cooker thing, and he had some flasks, and he had some like washing up liquid bottle that he had to actually decant into another vessel so that he could fill this one up. Basically various sealable vessels of water, and he put it in the boot of his motor and he took it along to just round the corner of the hill. He could have walked to it, but everybody would have seen. He opened the boot, started pouring it out. He thought, don't pour meltwater out because it will just soak into the grass. Leave it for a bit. So he thought, how long? Leave it for about an hour. So he poured it and he sat there for about 5 minutes, and he thought, go back in the motor, just wait in the motor. Wait until that freezes and then put another coat in it, and another coat. He did think to himself, what the fuck am I doing here? What am I doing? So he went to the motor. He thought, right, that's about an hour. Right, go back out. Went back out with another container of water. Touched the ground. It was fucking getting quite hard already. A thin kind of layer of ice. Poured the water on it. You could see the water sliding down the fucking hill. That was it. He was layering up now. He was layering up. Went back to the motor. Thought, I'm going to have to wait another hour. Fuck me, it's got to be about 3 in the fucking morning. He thought, I know, I'll get a wee nap. Get a wee nap. Wee nap, so he went like that. Before he knew it, sun coming in the window, that sunshine. He had fallen asleep. He woke up, he's like, oh fuck. And he looked there, and you could see that we guys were sliding down the slide, and some of them were pouring water down themselves. So it had worked. So nobody knew how it started, but now the wee guys would get the blame. Like if anything went wrong, nobody would know how it started. So he went along, and he looked and he saw wee guys, and there's a couple of lassies sliding down the slide, and they look like they're having a cracking time. Brilliant. So he went in his motor, drove back home, and his girlfriend was like, "Where have you been? Where have you been? I was ready to phone the police." Oh, I had to go to the what do you call it? The office. Office, but you're at what? You're off. It's like working from home. Because we're working from home, I had to get something so I could get started the day in the house. I had to go in, and the only time I could do it was just I wanted to get it done so I could just get the day started. You know, like at 9, just get the day started rather than starting the day by driving through to work. I thought I'll just get up. I fell asleep in the motor. Fell asleep in the motor just round the corner. Right. Anyway, listen, Jamie. There's a slide around the corner. Jamie, do you want to come? Jamie's gone to school. What day is it? It's Friday. Oh fuck! I can't get. He couldn't keep up with the days because he was like working from home, and it was like every day was like a fucking holiday. Right. Well, listen. He's off school soon, and we'll just keep him off for the day. No, he's not. He's not off school. But he's off school soon. I mean, it's got to be one of the days soon that you go in with like with your normal clothes on, the school uniform, and take your toys in and things like that. Take games in. They don't do that anymore. Did you know? Yeah, we talked about this last year. They don't do that anymore. It spreads germs. There wasn't any coronavirus last year. I know, they just don't do it. They don't do it. Listen, why don't we keep him off school today? Right? Because I just don't trust this whole coronavirus thing. Everybody is off. Everything's shut and all that except the schools. It'd be alright if they just were like that. Look, the fact is, Wayne's aren't they seeming to get very ill with it. Yes, they can carry the fucking virus, but just to carry on with some form of normality, we're going to have to do it. But they don't. They just pretend everything's alright. I don't trust any of them. Why don't we keep him off? Because I think he's going to come, you know, when we go out here, his granny and granda's, he's going to kill them with this fucking virus if he goes there. So why don't we keep him off the date and keep him off so he can get the virus out of his system that he's no doubt got in school? And she went, aye, alright, we'll do that, we'll self-isolate, we'll stay in house. Well, no self-isolate. How about, right, that's a good idea, but how about just the day before he has to self-isolate, he has like one last day of like freedom. How's about we go out and do some wintry things like see if there's like a slide somewhere. A slide? You know, like a hill that's all icy. You know, like, you know how Wayne's they pour water down hills, you know, like nobody knows how it starts. A slide? No, like a self-made slides with ice. Do you not remember when you were young, there'd be fucking ice down a hill and everybody slide in it? Oh right, I thought you meant like a slide, like a chute that people. No. Like, I thought you meant the shows Iron Brew. Fuck, no. That fucking hill. A hill. I said hill. Well, I'm not going to go looking about. There's one round the corner. How do you know? Because I saw it on my way back. For the office. What was it you got for the office anyway? What did you get? There was stuff that was left there that I had to pick up. Thingy was wanting a printer. John was wanting a printer. He was wanting to take the printer away. Who's John? The guy who works in the office. I've never met him. What is he saying? Do you not believe me? Do you think I'm having a fucking affair? Fucking 3 in the morning. John wanted the printer. He was going to. He's in charge of printing the reports out. We're still going to send reports out. John needs the printer. I had to detach it with the cables and write up some fucking instructions for him at how to install it up. You know how the printers are a fucking nightmare. It says, "Oh, press that button and press that on your router, and it'll just automatically link it." Never fucking does. And you got to type in a wee fucking thing, but that links to it's got its own Wi-Fi, and he doesn't know how to do it. And is it Bluetooth? Is it the same as when you're trying to pair it with fucking Alexa? So I had to type that up. Fucking guys are fucking John doesn't exist at all. Right. So I saw the slide on the way back, right? Well, I'm gonna be working. Right, I'll take him. Jamie, do you want to go into a slide? Oh, well, is it a roller coaster? No, it's not a roller coaster. There's a hill. It's all icy. Oh, I don't like the sound of that, Craig. I'm just thinking about it. I don't like the sound of that. It'll be fine. It's what we used to do when we were Waynes. I know, but when you were Waynes, half of yous fucking died, falling off fucking roofs and all that. Breaking bones. This is different now. I'll keep my fucking eyes on them. How can you keep your eye? What is it? Is it ice? It's just a wee hill with some ice. You sit on it with a bit. I'll take a bit of cardboard round, and it makes you kind of slide there, and you go flying down it. Be good. Right, I swear to God, if anything fucking happens to him, nothing will happen to him. He'll be with me. He'll be with me. So they went round, Craig and his son Jamie, and it was fucking mob, by the way. You know, like, schools were still on, but it was like about fucking 25 fucking Waynes there. Various ages. The oldest was like fucking third year. You know, kind of like 14 years old or something. Youngest was like fucking 6 or 7 by themselves. A few parents, 1 or 2 parents, but mostly just Waynes, just like sort of off school when they should be in school. So Craig went up with Jamie. I don't like it. It looks scary. Like fucking belting it down, man. It's sliding right fucking down. The wee guys had like put more water on the bottom, and it just went all the way. It went down the slope like that, and it kept on going fucking all the way down, man. All the way down. In fact, I want to show you exactly what it was like. This is where I grew up. Carnmodrick, in the south side of Glasgow. And we're going to zoom in. And we're going to zoom in some more. And we're going to zoom in some more. To Stanley Street. I stayed right there. And Craig goes round the corner to here. And then round the corner to here. And then run about here. And you can't see this. You can't see this. But let me tell you right fucking now. See that there? That's a hill. That there is a hill. That there, these houses never used to be there. That was a fucking hill. And that was steep. And it goes from here down to the shops there. And that's exactly where the ice slide would be. Right fucking there. Right there. Or was it up a wee bit there? And then down there. It was exactly there. Look short? No. No. In fact, let me show you something else here. Canon Wodrick map. Just give me a second. Give me a second, this will be better. Let's take that journey. Let us take that journey. Stanley Lane Street. The street that I grew up on. First one anyway. My old school used to be there. Canmodrick Primary RIP. We come along here. This used to be Canmodrick Primary. It's all gone. You see this fucking hill here? See how steep that has gone down? Right, just there. Wait till I show you. Wait till I show you this. Can you get a sense of the fact that the roof is here? We're at roof height. Do you get a sense of it? Do you get a sense of how, when you're up here, you're at the fucking height of the roof there? If I come along here, and if we get a wee view up the back there, out the fucking way, out the way trees, trees out the fucking way. You've got to trust me, everybody. Do you see the roof up there? You slide from there down to there. You have got to believe me. Old man explains what a hill was. So they're all sliding down it. And Jamie said, it's gone too fast. It looks too fast. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I used to do this when I was wee. Didn't do me any harm. Oh. But you rubbed your head. I know I'm joking. Like, it's fine. Right, you get on it. Other wee guys got in the way. And he's like, right. Oh, fucking hell. Just wait your turn, Jamie. But I don't want to do it. It'll be good. It'll be good. I'll sit with you. I'll sit with you. So he's like sitting there. He sat down. Right, you sit here between my legs, right? We'll go down. I don't want to. And he's sort of sitting there ready to go. Come on, hurry up. Some wee guys, like teenagers, said, you going or no? Hey, I'll just wait your turn, right? So like, Jamie, come on. And then just suddenly, he didn't know if he got hit by a snowball or something, because there was no snow. But you felt this fucking, like, bam, right in the side of his head. It was like a snowball. It was like felt like a big icy snowball. Fucking like bang, right in the side of his head. And he did feel, like the snow sort of spread out. And he's just like, oh, fuck, what was that? His ear was ringing. What? The thing is, there's no snow. Jamie screamed. I was like, what? And he went like, ah. Craig went like, ah. And he just turned around, and I was like, other like Wayne's gone like that. He put his hand there, fucking blood everywhere. He'd been stabbed in the ear. Well, just about there. Been stabbed. Right in the fucking side of the head. Right in, like that. Thing is, he was still alive. Knife was like in there. It went into a bit of his brain. He was like, huh? Huh? He turned to face Jamie, his son. And he went like that. Huh? And wee Jamie's only 7, I think. He laughed. he didn't quite know how to take it because it looked like one of these sort of tricks, you know, like you have the fucking knife goes in there and there's a wee thing that goes kind of under your hair and then the other end of the knife comes out. It looks like you've had a knife put. That's what it looked like. Plus he was like, huh? It kind of looked like something that a dad would joke about, but this was fucking real. And Jamie knew it was real. But it just this instinctive laugh. Like that. You know that wee video with the wee boy who was going to school for the first time? You going to miss your mum? He's like... It was like that. Craig went like that. I'm alright. Dad's alright. And just as he went to grab the knife to take it out, one of these wee fucking bastard teenagers ran up and kicked his horn up the way, and it just went like that. Took his jaw off like that. And then Jamie went like, ah! And Craig, wanting to just let him know everything's alright, went like, I'm alright. Ah! Ah! He slipped on the ice. And a couple of wee guys ran up and gave him a push. And he slid down. Like, ah! Liz, ah! Blood all the way down it. What are you doing? Leave him. That's his dad. One of the other ones knew Jamie and all that, and like kind of sort of showed him about school. When he just sort of came to primary school, he was like kind of older boy, and we're like, Jamie, come with me. We're gonna I'll take you back round to the house. Took Jamie back round to the house, and said, Mrs. Jenkins. That wasn't Craig's real second name. He changed his name. I want to tell you why. Mrs. Jenkins. Where's Craig? Craig's been murdered. I just thought I'd bring him back. He's been stabbed. He got stabbed in the head. Mrs. Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins got stabbed in the head. What? With Jamie started greeting. It's alright. Are you joking? If this is a joke, I'm not joking. He got stabbed in the head. Has anybody phoned it? What do you mean? Who did it? Has anybody phoned an ambulance? Was it? I don't know. I just thought I'd bring him round. I go, where? Round the corner. He slid down the hill. He's got a knife in his head. Who did it? Raymond McGonagall stabbed him. Then Billy McNairn kicked it. And Mary, that was her name. She phoned an ambulance and phoned the police. She dropped the phone while she was phoning. She was like shaking. She dropped the phone. Jamie went like, is dad dead? I don't know. I'd know he'll be fine. But he had a knife in his head. Ambulance, police went round. See the wee fucking bastards that did that. See the wee he died, by the way. He didn't die right away. He fucking survived in the hospital. Her and the fucking Mary and fucking Jamie had to switch the fucking machine off. They decided to date together, put the fingers together on the fucking button and date together. And see they wee bastards. See in court, they took it to trial. They actually said, had the cheek to say fucking not guilty. They wee bastards were smiling and sniggering their way through that fucking trial. Absolute wee fucking shites. The judge described them as evil and callous. And when they were led away, they were like that. You saw them in the paper, they were like that. You're getting led away like that, you know, an officer, a bailiff in front, a bailiff behind. You know, like with the, you know, the sort of handcuffs like that. You know, with the handcuff like that. They're in that fucking jail right now, laughing about it right now. They're fucking watching this. They get to fucking watch Twitch. They've got fucking pool table, fucking PlayStations a lot. 3 fucking meals a day and a roof over their head, which is more than fucking a lot of other cunts have got in this fucking country. Best fucking thing that ever fucking happened to them. That's how bad it is here. That's right. And they're tier 3 subs. Big shout out to the wee guys. Thank you very much for your support. The end. That's shite what happened to Craig, by the way. And it's shite for Mary and Jamie, but they're no subscribers and my loyalty is to the shareholders, first and foremostly. Right place, thanks to 200 bits. Glad you like it, thank you very much. G-Dad, thanks for the sub, thanks. Only decent thing 2020's given us. Thanks everybody, glad you liked the story.